right, and off to our left here in Denver, we have Empower Field, where, yes, the Denver Broncos have lost more games in that building, in that field, than any other pro football team. The Denver Broncos have lost a lot right there at Empower Field. Just saying. Good morning, everyone. Eric here from Nomadic Fanatic. We got to get through Denver traffic. We're going to actually be in 3 different states today, finishing up in South Dakota. Hopefully. A lot of driving today. About 7 hours in total in the RV. We'll be making some fun stops along the way, so thanks for joining me. We'll be uploading this video with some connected internet. Check out the video description below for unlimited high-speed internet. I am actually uploading a video with it right now in the back as we're driving in motion. Yeah, that's how I do it. Oh yeah! Did you know there's a Buc-ee's in Colorado now? Woohoo! That's right. We're gonna fuel up, get some cheap gas, and then go inside later. $3.22 a gallon. Not the best price. It's not the worst, but it's just gonna keep getting higher the farther north we get. I already know that, so might as well top off my tank here. And then we'll go inside, maybe look for some magnets, maybe get some brisket. Diana really wanted to go here too, and I had forgotten that they had that they brought in a Buc-ee's to Colorado. It's kind of cool. They're really expanding. You know, back in the day, they said they were going to stay in Texas. I don't know if new owners changed that idea or the marketing changed it or what happened, but I'm glad they're branching out more. This will be a good stop. Good stop. Diana, you ready for some brisket sandwiches? Maybe some pulled pork sandwiches for me?
I like brisket. You like pulled pork?
I like their pulled pork here.
I'm excited.
Oh yeah, I should have brought my coffee refillable mug. I don't know if I'm feeling coffee, but...
Oh, but the coffee here's so good.
That's true. They do have good coffee. All right, checking out the magnet game. I gotta get something from Colorado before we leave Colorado, right? They have a lot to choose from in the wooden magnets. I think I'm more into the metal style magnets. I like the bear. Or like, maybe I should start going smaller. I don't know, let's look on the other side over here. Yeah, I like the Colorado flag one. Simple. Let me pick. Oh my gosh, they have the chrome emblems like you put on your truck for outside. They got license plate covers that say Buc-ee, and Diana found me a patch for my vest. There's so much Buc-ee stuff. They do have a lot of different options of soda. They've got the Arnold Palmer half and half. And this is the non-alcoholic version of that drink that I really like, actually. I'm tempted to get that, but I've actually never tried Buc-ee's root beer. And so I think that's the one that I have to do. Move that right there. They're hollering out the food. We're gonna go grab some food right now. Next.
Oh my god, it's amazing.
Oh my, they have beaver tots. Yes. And here's the pulled pork sandwiches. And you got the brisket. I got the pulled pork. All right, let's check out. We've done enough. All right, there's that pulled pork there. Hope there's a Buc-ee's cleanup crew.
Throw it out the ground.
Oh, this is good. That's good. Tots are good too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Try some.
Let me steal one.
Oh, and you know what I haven't been filming are the stops at the Harley Davidson stores along our route from Show Low. This is one of the shirts I got. I'll have Diana hold that at Wicked West, right?
Yep. Wicked
West in Santa Fe.
Such a cool shirt.
A little different than my typical black shirts. I have an orange one. I have a blue one. So not all black Harley shirts. We'll get some custom ones, and I really like the neon green yellow on the front there too. Got a couple more to wear later when we get to Sturgis too. And the 2 new magnets are added. Colorado. Yeah.
You're making fun of me, honey?
No, you didn't even realize it. They now have an XL brisket sandwich. It's a $13 XXL. But she just grabbed it. It's a $13 brisket sandwich. Wow. Good grief. That's awesome. Just a couple more miles here in Colorado before we reach the Wyoming state line. And look at that buffalo up on the hillside. Just looking down on us, checking things out, welcoming us. So I missed this little exit right here, but there is a welcome to Wyoming sign right there. It's nice and colorful, but I missed that little turnout. We're actually going to stop up here just a little bit farther up at the Wyoming Welcome Center. According to Sandy Dumps, and yes, I still use Sandy Dumps. Several years ago, they got rid of the app for free dump stations, but you can still go to sandydumps.com online on your computer and look up free dump stations. And it does say that the Cheyenne, Wyoming Welcome Center has both potable drinking water and a free dump station. So that's why we're gonna hit it up and see if that information is accurate. All right, this is the Welcome Center, exit 4. Looks like a really nice building over there. Let's go figure this out. We're greeted by a roundabout and somebody waving to us in the middle of the roundabout. I don't know who that is. Okay. We got the boat inspection. And it looks like, oh yeah. So there's a whole lane of dumps. There's 2 lanes of dump stations and everyone's using them. And quite a line for them too. But this will be great because we can fill up for Sturgis, completely top off the tank, and then we know that we're going to be good. Maybe for the duration, we're going to try to use the porta potties as much as possible so we can make it there. But we're going to definitely dump the tanks and get as much water as we can travel with before we get there. Yeah, pretty long lines on both sides. We're going to stay to the left here. That's what we're gonna do. Well, we are making a day of this, guys. I tell you what, we got 2 more in front of us, but everybody is taking over a half an hour to dump their tanks, and it's so comical when I get up there and I'm in and out in 2 minutes. I just don't get it, but that's nothing new. We're admiring some of the RVs next to us. I like that micro Winnie, and we even looked up this Max, little guy Max right here. They're towing with a little SUV here. It's 3,100 pounds dry. It's got everything. It's got a wet bath and everything. I could tow something like that behind Frosty, my F-150, you know, and it'd be a different kind of travel. But okay, it's warm. Diana's editing over there. It's a good use of time, I think. I went back and turned on the rooftop air conditioner, running that off solar, and vented the side compartment over there because it's warm in Wyoming still today for some reason. Not 100, not triple digits, but warm. Yeah, so we'll continue to wait. This is definitely taking a lot longer than we expected, but we are gonna get all the way up into South Dakota before it gets dark, hopefully. We still got some stops to make, so stick with me. We're gonna have some fun in Wyoming still. All right, we are actually next, and I'm also going to point out that every RV is doing what he's doing right now. They are all rinsing their tanks completely out, which I've always said in a public space like this, especially when there's a 2.5 hour line, this is not the time to do what they're doing right now, flushing out the tanks. I mean, I get it. Sometimes they just don't have a choice, but anyways, after he gets done dumping, he's going to take another half an hour to clean all of his tanks out, which is, to me, just kind of tacky, you know, but some people just don't care about other people. I'm going to be in and out in 2 minutes, and you can time me, Diana. But yeah, we are next, so probably a half hour from now. All right, all dumped, water full, parking in the overflow. Want to go check out the Wyoming Welcome Center here, see if they got any magnets or stickers. It's like a state-of-the-art welcome center, the Southeast Wyoming Welcome Center. Looks new too. And stickers here. Yeah. Welcome to Wyoming. I think that's a woolly mammoth. Wow. What a welcome. Down the hallway here, got some pictures of some nomads traveling west. There's another wagon here, and down below somebody has set up camp here in Wyoming, kind of tent camping. There's some beans. This is an incredible welcome center. It says Yellowstone's 475 miles, Cheyenne 5 miles. There's a locomotive train here running from the law. There's a jail. Is that Billy the Kid, I think? Yeah, the kid, wanted dead or alive. Oh, and you can get your picture in the mirror. The hidden beauties, all the wildlife in Wyoming. Oh, we're in bear country now too. Okay. Wow, a teepee. A teepee. The drum. This is the winter wilderness area with trees, snowmobiles. Those are the things that take you to the top of the ski lifts. Yeah, I miss skiing. I used to be a really good skier. Was never very good at snowboarding though. This is just an incredible welcome center. I can't believe how well they did with this. Hi, Frosty. Fantastic. What a welcome. We're making today up as we go, guys. Not getting quite as far as I wanted to get, but we're gonna get to South Dakota by the end of the day. By midnight, we're gonna get there. We were driving along here in Wyoming, just outside of Cheyenne. There's a lake. There's a lake, guys. And the name of this lake is Lake Absaroka. It looks like Absaroka, which is hilarious because one of my favorite TV shows, Longmire, Walt Longmire works in Absaroka County, a make-believe county in Wyoming, but we're in Wyoming, and I have a Rainier beer. How's the water, Diana?
It's very refreshing.
Refreshing?
Yes.
Okay. It looks nice. It looks comfortable. I'm glad we pulled off. Actually, it is not cold. I thought it was going to be cold. This is really refreshing, actually. Wow. I've been looking forward to some nice, clearer water up here north. It's going to get better. It's going to get better up in South Dakota and other parts of Wyoming, but this is a good start for us. I already feel better just having water up to my knees. It's a warm day in Wyoming. It probably just looks hazy to you. There's some blue skies up there, but no, it's definitely warm. Gators? No, no gators. No gators. We're good. That's comfortable enough. I don't know, there's some slime over there. I don't want to go any farther out.
Yeah, I know,
but I feel
right?
better. I feel better. I had to relieve myself anyway. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, we're running behind. Do we really have a schedule? The only reason we have a schedule is because we got another harvest host over in South Dakota tonight. However, I just realized, because I was worried, they close at 7 p.m. And if we don't stop for gas, we still won't make it by 7 p.m. So I'm trying to reach out to the harvest host to see if we're allowed to come late, because sometimes you can't, you know. I'll keep calling. In the meantime, we're just going to make this up as we go. We may not make our harvest host, and we may not make it as far as we wanted to get. But we are here in Chugwater, Wyoming. What an hilarious name, Chugwater.
Chugwater.
I like it. And there is something famous in this very, very small Wyoming town. Yeah, right here on Main Street, it's a very old building. We've got the Chugwater Soda Fountain. This is the last remaining original soda fountain store. As you see right here, Wyoming's oldest operating soda fountain inside. I've seen a couple of these in the country and they always just fascinate me. It says they have soda, shakes, and malts, and it's got that old-timey feel. So we're gonna go check it out right now. All right, this is the inside. Look at the ceiling. It's definitely got that old-timey feel here. I think we're gonna sit at the bar here. Look at the milkshake machines over there. Old school. All right, we got some orders in. Also just do want to mention that down the street, they also have world famous Chugwater chili. However, they are closed today, so we can't stop in there and get a free sample, but they do sell their products here, as well as some cowboy coffee, full flavored gummy bears from Atchison Candies. Okay. Yes, they have magnets. They're kind of thin, but they do have magnets. I need one of these. And some old-fashioned hard candies, just like the olden days. There's some other products in here. Some of the stuff that a place like this would be able to serve you. You know, give you a prescription for cola back in the day. Yeah. All right, Diana got banana pudding milkshake. Served and prepared the old way. How is it? Good.
Oh, good.
Nice. And I went with the Andes Mint. Kind of like a mint chocolate chip kind of milkshake. I'm going to start with a spoon. Okay, go to a straw later. I know. Yeah. Dairy Queen ain't got nothing on this place. And we are once again avoiding the interstate. Deciding to do some back roads. It's really pretty scenery. Already been passed by several motorcycles. So this is probably a more popular route on your bike. But nonetheless, it's nice for us. A little bit of scenery change. Even though our Harvest Host officially closes at 7, they said they're going to be there till 8. Right now, it says we'll be there at 7:32, 2.5 hours from now. Although that number keeps going up because we get to a hill like this, we're not going 70 miles an hour. We go down to like 30 or 40. So we're going to be cutting it close in 2.5 hours. We shall see. At least we will be really close to the Buffalo Chip campground check-in. That's it. I tap early, you know, just going up the steep grades, you know, and the speed limit's 70 and we're doing 25, and then seeing the clock go up and up and up. They were going to wait for us for an hour after they closed, past 7. They're going to wait till 8, and then we just watched the projected time on my phone go from 8:30 to 8:45 to 8:50, and we're still an hour and a half away, and I finally just said, you know what, this isn't going to work. We are just still climbing mountains here, and we're not even in South Dakota yet. We are actually 2 hours from the Buffalo Chip campground in Sturgis, South Dakota. But I've lost all steam. There's a bunch of motorcycles over there taking a break. I don't know if they're gonna get back on the road, but we are level right here. The front of the Bigfoot is level right here. Running the AC because we got this weird heat spill going on right now. It's 91 degrees and cloudy, and it's just very humid and muggy and hot. So I'll take care of that. We're not the only ones staying here at this rest area overnight. There's a big Class A over there. But Diana and I got to looking at it. You guys see anything wrong with that? Let me zoom in for you. They used their hydraulic leveling jacks and picked up all tires on the passenger side, front and both rear dualies. Their RV is not even touching on the passenger side. Those of you who know hydraulic leveling on an RV, that is an absolute no-no. You're not even allowed to have one tire off the ground, let alone the entire side of an RV. It's incredibly dangerous, especially on a slope. I'm not gonna say anything to them. I'm just gonna let them figure it out on their own. But yeah, we're gonna rest here and try to get up as early as possible. It was my intention to be one of the first people in at 7 a.m. for our ticket, but yeah, it's just, I can't push it anymore. I can't.
It's supposed to be a fun drive, enjoying drive, but if you're already like getting frustrated.
Yeah, the road was just tore up like hell. Tore up. I mean, I've got to look around and make sure nothing's damaged in the trailer. It was horrible roads. Yeah. And we didn't even make it to South Dakota.
It's okay, honey. It happens.
We'll get there. We're gonna get there. We're gonna make some dinner and call this rest area home for the night. Yeah. Well, we brought the e-bikes out because they completely came unattached and fell into Black Betty. No casualties, just a couple little broken loose parts, but the e-bikes landed on Black Betty and scratched and dinged the hell all the way down to raw metal underneath the black of my fender here. Shiny metal. So that's quite a lot of damage, but everything else looks to be okay, and I'll have a story to tell with the front fender and maybe part of the forks there too. It was really bumpy, so I'm surprised the fridge didn't go flying off. So I think we made out okay. It is hot up north. We're having a difficult time cooling down the RV today. I am still running the generator, little portable generator over there. We got the rooftop AC blasting. We finally just got it under 85 degrees inside the RV here at 9 p.m. But it was not easy. It is. This heat wave up north, this is the wrong time to be up north. However, Sturgis weather outlook looks like it's gonna drop down into the 70s and 60s. So these near triple-digit record-breaking days up as north is coming to an end. Again, we're only about 10 minutes from the South Dakota border, so, but still 2-hour drive to get checked in, and you will see that in our next video as we get checked in to the Buffalo Chip, Sturgis, South Dakota, for the rally. We're very excited, but it's still hot. Guys, be well. We'll see you in a few days. Woo! quite the show. Our last night in Wyoming. Oh my gosh. You can just stay over there. Just stay over there. We don't need any of that. Thank you.